get a hold of them in 72 hours. I'm like, honey badger, don't give a
The will to do anything
because it's
comes
bigger.
from within yourself.
You know,
define your
we
goals,
are
you map out the
people
journey.
who are trying
In my
to
mind, comparing
explain
yourself to your competitors
electricity,
or anyone else
the candle
should
burner.
never contribute to how
You
you
don't
define
think that's
yourself.
hard?
What
You
it should
don't
be
think it's
used as
complicated?
is a tool
You don't
to
think
drive
people
you
don't have to have
to push
faith
yourself to make the most
and
of
just
every
jump
little opportunity
to know that there's a better way because they feel it deep down in their soul?
I heard a quote from Mark Cuban.
I have high-speed
He said
internet.
to work like
You're
someone
on
is
dial-up.
working 24
So I
hours
don't give a
day
crap
to take
when
it all
anybody
in.
tells me about anything because I know where
And I
I'm
was giving
going.
this some thought. Obviously, it's a
And I know what I have to
powerful
offer. And I know nobody
And I
else
started to
has
apply
that.
it to my own
So if
situation.
it's a harder road
The first thing
for
that
a
came
little
to
while,
mind was money.
well, it's worth it.
It's something I do every day. A lot of the most important decisions I've made and ideas I've come up with have occurred while running. So I started to think about when I'm at my best, like when I'm working out and truly pushing myself. Obviously I set goals, right? I look to stretch my limits, my boundaries, and I can do that on my own. I really don't need anyone or anything. But when I truly excel
Because
is
it's
when I
bigger.
feel those footsteps
You don't think people
behind
don't
me.
have to have faith
When I know that if
and
I
just
don't
jump
speed up,
to know that
someone
there's
will
a
run
better
by
way because they feel it
and
deep
leave
down
me
in their
behind as they go
soul?
on for a faster time. And this
I have
thought drives
high-speed
me
internet.
insane.
You're on
Look,
dial-up.
I know it's
And
just
just
to run around the
jump
Charles River.
to
Right?
know
I'm
that
downtown
there's a
Boston,
better
I'm not
way
at the
because they
Olympics.
feel it deep
I
down
get
in
why
their
it seems a little
soul.
crazy. But to me, it's the same
I
thing
have
as a race.
high-speed
Starting a
internet.
business, excelling
You're
at
on
work. It's
dial-up.
instilling the
You don't
mentality
think that's
that I will do
hard?
whatever it takes
You
to
don't think
stay
it's
ahead.
complicated?
Regardless
So
of
I
how
don't
it's
give a
perceived.
crap when anybody
Just
tells
like I
me
do
about
everything in
anything
my power
because I
to be
know
that
where I'm
same way
going.
in all aspects of life.
And I know what I have
There
to
are
offer.
always
And I
footsteps
know nobody
behind
else
me.
has that. So if
That's
it's a
how I
harder
push to
road
stay at the top
for a
of my
little
game.
while,
If you're not obsessed with getting better,
it's worth it.
at doing more than everyone else, you will be left
You don't think
behind.
people don't have to have faith? You don't think people don't have to have faith? So if it's a harder road for a little while, well, it's worth it.
The sound of footsteps is a reminder that you haven't even scratched the surface of what you can do. That you can completely transform how you think of winning. And that's how you will get what you want. Listen, every morning when you wake up, you need to know that there are footsteps behind you. That a million people want what you want. They're waking up every day intent on doing what you do and are willing to put in the work. The best do that and then some, right? They step up. They're willing to go further, be crazy. Put everything out there for their goals. It doesn't matter how ridiculous it looks. Success is doing what it takes. And I know that's vague. I know there isn't, an answer written out in 10 steps. But you will find your way. You will stumble, you will fall. But if you truly have that tenacity to outrun, to outwork everyone else, the only thing left to do is win. Surprise yourself. Surprise everyone around you. They will be there, I promise. Only a step behind.